Up, beautiful people? So like during the coronavirus pandemic, we were just sitting at home and obviously we were being artistic and thinking of the things that we could do. So I happened to come up with a poem. I lost my mom when I was 8 years old. So this is just a message to her to just let her know that I miss her and I'm still keeping up. It goes a little bit like this. Sesiside lesikhathi. Sesiside lesikhathi ngimile. Sesiside lesikhathi uhambile. Wena waqhwesha mina thinking uzobuya. Wahamba wangishiya. Yini na ngicabanga ukuthi bokuyinhloso yakho? Yini na ngicabanga ukuthi you chose that option and you didn't even bother to bargain with God and tell him? Wait. Remind him that you're about to leave an 8-year-old in this jungle called life. Oh, but wait again. He knows. Listen, he knew. Because he said in his word, I knew you before I formed you into your mother's womb. Or better yet, my plans for you are not to harm you, but to help you prosper and not to make you perish. But I still feel like you didn't bargain with God. I still feel like you didn't bargain with God because had you done so, the story of my life would be so different. And maybe that's the difference I'm yearning for. To know the unknown and to live a life better yet imagined in my mind if you were around. Oh, but wait. Maybe I need to be fair, right? Maybe I need to be fair and think of how you would have loved to share in the yet untold stories of the fruits that you carried for 9 full months, and after 8 years of life, you had to let it drop down from a tree, like the apple that didn't fall far from a tree. It wasn't entirely your fault, right? Maybe it wasn't easy for you when you had to give up life, knowing very well that the fruit that you carried was either going to have to eat or be eaten. That the fruit that you carried was either going to have to roll with the punches, they say, or was going to have to make it in this jungle called life. See, maybe, just maybe, it wasn't easy for you. So let me not be selfish and say you didn't bargain with God. Maybe you did, but God reminded you that there is a time and place for everything. And maybe your story was told in full, that is. And your chapter, it had to be closed. Hauma sesiside lesikhathi uhambile. See, maybe when you left, just like a little lion waiting for the lioness to go hunt and get food, I thought you did the same in hopes that all will go well and you'll get this nice big chunk of meat so you can feed and make more milk for me. To my surprise, you didn't come back. I still say it's true. Maybe it wasn't your fault, but I seem to forget because, yeah, it's true what they say. It's not easy in this jungle called life. Maybe we are so caught up on what it's supposed to be, what it should have been, and what we wanted to be, and yet we forget who we are. Listen. God took time to create you in his own image and perfect you to his own perfection and carve you the way that he wanted you to be carved to his perfection. And the blood of Jesus Christ that was shed on the cross was not in vain, but runs through your veins. I'm now speaking to the masses. And I, on the other hand, I need to continue living my story until my chapter closes. But I just wanted to write this message to you, Mom, and let you know that you are loved and I miss you. Precious. Balesa.